Hi everyone, I'm Shashikant. I'm an experienced web developer with more than 10 years of IT experience. So I am primarily into web development. So I'm here to train you all and make you aware of the programming and web development concepts. So let's go with the a few of the terminologies like what is web. So as per Wiki, web is the term we use in short for World Wide Web. So it is an information system which stores a large collection of resources and documents, and they are identified by URLs. So for example, we have facebook.com or youtube.com. So these are web applications which are running on a web server. So what is a website? A website is a collection of resources which are transferred via the HTTP protocol and can be accessed by users with the help of a web browser. So there can be many type of web resources like files, images, HTML pages, and most of them are accessible with the help of a browser. And what is a web server? So a web server is a software that can run a web page or a script which is developed in one of the languages like Java, PHP, or ASP. So a server will generally contain one or more websites, and it processes the incoming requests via the HTTP protocol. So the primary function of a web server is to process and deliver the web pages to the clients. Here the client is nothing but the web browser, and the communication between client and server takes place using the HTTP protocol. So the pages which are delivered to the client are usually HTML documents, which can include images, style sheets, JavaScript files, and also the general HTML content. So a browser is the web client which the user uses to access any particular web application. So the primary function of the server is to serve the content, and it also receives content from the browser when a user submits a form or uploads a file or an image. So as there are many languages which are run on the web server, PHP is one of the most commonly used language, and as per the statistics, 75% of the web applications are built using PHP. So many generic web servers also support server-side scripting. So PHP is one of the most popular server-side scripting language. And so web applications include dynamic content as well as static content. So with PHP, we can develop any kind of applications which can include either static or dynamic web content. Dynamic web content includes the content fetched from the databases. So I am here to teach you the basics of programming, including the web programming using a PHP and also the related technologies like JavaScript, jQuery, and also databases like MySQL. And if you are not into the programming language, so if you are not aware of any programming language, no need to worry. I can start from the scratch and I'll cover all the topics related to programming. So you'll be comfortable in programming and also you will be ready to create your own web applications. So if you have completed your school or you are already in school or you're pursuing your college degree or you have a passion for learning web technologies, you all are eligible to take up this course. And I'll make sure that the course is very interesting and you learn the concepts very well thoroughly, and you'll be able to adapt them in your real life, like in your career or even for your part-time projects. And I'll make sure that it will be fun all the way, and you will be clarified all the questions, and you will become another good programmer. So if you have already some programming experience like C, C++, or Java, it would be definitely an added advantage. But it's not mandatory to have a programming experience. So because I would be teaching from the scratch. And if you're really interested to learn the skills related to web development, so like PHP, MySQL, JavaScript, or any web related technology, so you're most welcome. Okay, so you'll be mastering the art of programming, especially for the web development. And if you're looking for a job in web technologies, you will be equipped with the latest to trending skills, and you'll be ready for job search. You'll also benefit from a real-time knowledge, so which I have more than for 10 years of experience. So I'll definitely share with you all my experience and make sure that you are at the top of the subject. So I would be benefiting by explaining you all the concepts. Like, I'll be really interested to share my knowledge, and that will help me in staying strong and in touch with all the skills. And yeah, it's a big journey, but let's start from the scratch. So these are the skills I'd be teaching you: PHP from scratch, from the core programming basics, and also the databases, including SQL, basic SQL, JavaScript, and the corresponding frameworks, and HTML, front end, CSS, Ajax. And also, if you're really interested, I can also teach you advanced PHP like frameworks and content management systems like WordPress. And there are some advanced concepts like Linux, cloud hosting, and Git, so which I'll also cover. Thank you. So please get back to me if you have any questions or you want to have the demo class with me. Thank you.